I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
소고기 있어? 또 궁금해. 그냥아, 오이?
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it.
멋있네. 이 무척 안 멋지.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll work out. Until then, nope.
그냥아.
A nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Sama-sama. 다이도 귀엽고 저 꿀벌도 귀여워. 진짜 예쁘네. 찍었다. 나 축구 갈래?
이렇군요. 죄송합니다. 똑같은 사람이.
真假
혼자.
이제 민라이트네.
너무 역광.
너무 약간
아.
쏘줬어야지.
그렇지. 그냥 간식? 엄마 웃어봐.
그런 거 같아. 잘랐네. 배웠어. 너는 얘가 일부러 벤 거야. 이렇게. 들어가 찍을.
맨날 맞아야겠다. 억새도 듣고 가.
아우 아빠. 못 바퀴를.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
그냥 거기 기다려. 잠깐만. 알았어. 아, 기다려. 잠깐만 기다려. 기다려. 아이 싫어.
So loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.
갑자기
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light. Pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be. Two hearts running wild.
오늘 날씨는 맑고 최고 기온은 13도예요.
물 안 마실 거야?
다 마셔.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
이건 뭐야? 얘 귀여워.
산타 할아버지네 이쪽에. 이거 핀이야 핀. 그건 좀 특이하네.
그러게. 얘도 너무 귀여워. 심장이 빨리 뛰어.